Okay? Remember, there are circular formations on each and every single petal equal to energetic thread of and as anger that was free-flowing in the human physical body. Okay? Now, it's activated, which means the anger energy thread is activated. Okay? Within the point of activation, what happens is, as you're going through your cycles, your life experiences, through the years, as you're growing up, the cycles as indicated here, as we've discussed previously, this energy thread start moving here. Start moving from the back into the front. Okay? And start spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading. As you're becoming, here you're starting to recognize the energy. Okay? As you're recognizing, it starts flowing out more. As you're becoming conscious of the energy, it starts spreading out even more. So in essence, you're feeding this energy. You're feeding this energy as it's starting to move and amalgamate into the physical. As you're going through phases of recognizing it, becoming conscious of it, acting on it, becoming it. In the becoming, starting to create a personality of you as anger, wherein you'd start reacting exactly the same as your father did, based on that imprint of that moment manifested within the anger thread, anger energetic thread, that activated it as a manifested memory that was designed and imprinted into you in that moment. Thus, you will have anger outbursts equal in one to that which your father did, just because of that one moment. So, in that becoming personality, here is your personality phase. Personality as becoming phase, where you now live that personality as anger, as you. And in that personality manifestation, you will accordingly construct your life design from 21 to 28 as you fit yourself into the world. But let's say this anger was the most prominent point or part of your life experience since you were a child. What will happen is your life will be accordingly designed, created, and manifested within you as this anger point, or this anger energy that you created, designed, and manifested as yourself, as you went through the phases. And as you went through the phases, the energy thread that was free-flowing in your human physical body came through from the back out into the front, and as you started living it, into feeding it, through recognition, becoming conscious of it, you're feeding it, through just recognizing it, through just being conscious of it, through acting on it, you're feeding it, and the energy starts, as you're feeding it, moving out from the front into the manifestation of your total human physical body, and there you become anger as a personality manifestation that you live out as you. And if you have a look within that simple point, what will happen? Your life will be determined by you as anger. For example, some beings would, if the anger was really extensive, would live it out in various ways, drinking, abusive relationships, and in essence their life would be a failure in terms of the eyes of the world, where they cannot hold a job, they cannot maintain a relationship effectively equal in one as the being. They cannot form relationships because all that they've become is this manifested reaction of and as anger. All the other emotions and feelings, this happens the exact same way. However, there will be one energy or feeling manifestation that will be the first one that was activated during your life that would determine you and your whole life in your life experience in this world. For example, as I've used this child's first imprint was that of anger. The first circular point that activated was anger as a memory of the father that was imprinted. Because that was the first circular point that was activated as the first energetic thread that was activated, that memory, that energy as anger is that one point that will determine, direct, and affect their whole life, for their entire life in this world. And the rest of the emotions and feelings, of course, is needed to keep the mind consciousness system going that exists in and as emotions and feelings. Okay, so this is the system manifestation of and as the flower of life construct, and how you literally construct, design, and manifest you through this flower of life construct. And within that, how you, within designing you as personalities, through using energy as emotions and feelings, in living and becoming the personalities of, for example, anger, wherein the personality is how you react in anger, determines and affects your whole entire life. Okay. Thank you very much. This is Sunette.